Hey everybody, I'm back with another update of what's happening here in Southern Utah, and today I'm back out here at the St. George Airport on the southern end of town. Today is a pretty exciting video for me just because I love to see a lot of the future growth of what's to come, and this video has all of that. We're going to talk about everything happening at Exit 4, Exit 6, right here around the airport, as well as the southern part of Washington where we've got Washington Fields Road extending. A lot of good stuff in the works out here. Look forward to showing you, so let's get started. So first up, right off Exit 3 of Southern Parkway, right in front of the CT High School that just finished up, they put in a new stoplight right in front of the new White Dome Commercial Plaza. This is going to feature a gas station on the corner along with 4 different retail buildings that'll each equal about 4,300 square feet. This could be anything from drive-thrus, sit-down restaurants, along with some other retail. No confirmation just yet of who's to come here or what gas station it's going to be, but it's on track to be finished by the spring, and I should have some more info soon regarding this. In this same area, on the back side, there's some planned apartments, but no time frame just yet on those starting. And then on the southern side of White Dome Road, we've got some other commercial for further down the road in the future. No set plans here yet. So this rounds out what's happening here on Exit 3. Now heading east, we'll go to Exit 6 where Desert Canyon's area is. This is where a lot of the residential has happened out in this part of town, along with Sidecar Cafe and Coffee Club that have been really popular right here. On the other side of the freeway is where the new stuff coming in is happening. Right along the freeway, we've got a couple lots. There's construction happening on one of them, which is where the new St. George Fire Station is gonna go in. This will feature also a substation for the police department, and the fire department will move their training tower out here, which is currently in downtown St. George. I know they're really excited to get this one going out here for this part of town. Construction time frame should be 10 to 12 months, so it'll be sometime around this time next year that it finishes up. In this same area are the other commercial lots, but there are no plans just yet for anything going on. Maverick does own the one on the corner in front of the RV park, but they don't have a set time frame or anything going on there just yet, as infrastructure still needs to happen out here in order to do so. As soon as I have any more update on this exit, I'll make sure to stay updated. So now we'll talk about the St. George Airport expansion that I know if you're a traveler like me, a lot of us are super excited for this. So right now they are currently working on this expansion that will hopefully bring in more airplanes, bigger airplanes, and more connection routes that we can fly out of St. George rather than having to drive down to Vegas. So first up, we'll talk about the South Taxiway that has been under construction the last couple of months and is just finishing up. This area is where a lot of the planes unload and load and park and do other maintenance. They're expanding this area along with a new building they're gonna start pretty soon for Sandstone FBO, which is one of the fixed-based operators out here for planes. It's gonna be an 11,000 square foot building that'll just go right next to it. So then, starting October 1st, they're going to expand the terminal runway area where they'll take the current terminal ramp and remove all the old concrete that's been broken up and cracked, and will expand it and actually double the size of the ramp. This is all set to be done by the beginning of 2024, which will then set us up for hopefully some more funding so that in 25 or 26, we can also expand the actual terminal building. This is all in an effort to get more planes, bigger planes, and more connector flights so that all of us can fly out of here rather than going to Las Vegas. I, for one, am really excited for the expansion of the airport and what possibilities it brings for new destinations and the bigger planes that we all want here in Southern Utah. Really looking forward to seeing it continue, and I'll make sure to stay updated on this one. Now we'll get into the projects that are surrounding the airport that are really going to help the expansion of this airport. As we get more and more companies that come out here surrounding it, it's going to increase the need for more planes and more destinations around the country. So first up, right in front of the airport, we've got the Aviation Business Park that, as you can see, is currently under construction. This is going to be 15 lots ranging from 1 to 3 acres. Right now, currently, the building that's under construction that's set to go vertical here pretty soon is the BLM National Parks Administration Building. It's going to be 45,000 square feet and will be their administration headquarters out here. And then along with that, there's some other plans for the other lots that are getting built out here. And as I get more info on those, I'll make sure to keep you in the loop. And lastly, I've got an update on the Washington City side of things in regards to some infrastructure going in for the RS Southwest Logistics Center, as well as some of the surrounding projects. So right now, as you can see, the Washington Fields Road extension is happening. that will continue out all the way to what will be known as Ara Drive. And right now they're currently creating that road. Utilities are going in for sewer and water. That's all set to be done by November 1st. And then from there, they'll do a mass grading project for Ara, which is going to be a couple hundred acres and will be one of the biggest mass grading projects in the history of Southern Utah. That will allow for Ara Drive to be completed. That will set up the start of the Ara Southwest Logistics project that I mentioned a few months back. Is the 276-acre project that's going to feature a bunch of different big buildings, similar to what you see when you enter Las Vegas, where big companies can have distribution out here. So the plan for that is sometime in 2024, they want to get going on 2 buildings on the northeast corner of Ara Drive and Washington Fields Road. They're going to be about 200,000 square foot each, and that will kick off that project. So a lot of good stuff happening out here. The other thing with this is right along Washington Fields Road on either side, Sitla has about 1,800 acres out here. Sitla is the school trust lands that they have a master plan out here that will be a mixed commercial and residential use. Their master plan is set to be done by the end of the year. So a lot of things in the works out here. It's all future growth, but that's what excites me. As we continue to grow around the airport, it's only going to get better and better out here. And that's a wrap, guys. As you can see, a lot of good future growth out here on the southern end of St. George and Washington. Really looking forward to seeing everything to come. For more info on what's happening in Southern Utah, you can call me or text me, 435-668-7293, or find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram. Thanks, guys.